Hello. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. That's correct. Oh, I did it myself. Welcome back to our playthrough of Lies of P, fighting all of the bosses, including the DLC bosses. Last time we made pretty good progress, actually. We got past Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This time around, our major stopping point, our major roadblock is probably going to be the King of Puppets. I normally don't do this, but I am going to provide a little bit of a stream warning. If you don't like clowns, and maybe look away whenever we fight the big giant clown boss. Because there's going to be a big giant clown boss. It's fine, right? I think it's fine. It should be fine. Right, so there's nothing on that side. I can't do anything here, right?
Who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie.
Lavlawi, I
Younger,
pronounced
they
it
call
wrong.
the Ruby
My
of
apologies.
Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
The Witch's Tower and Princess poster. The Witch's Tower and Princess is the comedy praised by audience and critics alike. The Estella Opera House will be presenting its grand finale. It's the last week of the best writer Coppelius Campellum, as well as the last performance of Red actress Adelina Corday, the greatest prima donna of our time. The greatest adventure of an evil witch, a gallant knight, and a beautiful princess awaits you. Come join in an unforgettable experience of laughter, tears, and thrills. The Don Quixote write that? I think she might have done. So don't walk into the fire. Probably not the best idea you've had. Puppets are the most beautiful of beings, whether they're human masters or incomplete beings in comparison. Creation is more perfect than their creator, the creator who created them. Which would you praise more? Now to be very careful in here. And that's why. Because there's exploding robots now. You know. I forgot there was two. Special report, foreigner's confession. The alchemist paved the way for Krat's golden age and no one denies the fact. What was the gold there caused an unprecedented disaster? The reporter received a surprising message from the informant who was once an alchemist himself. But a stranger across the ocean, an alchemist from the Far East who was once famous in Krat. Everyone runs the group's secrets and quit. Now he has a different identity out of fear for his safety. The relic of the Trust Magistus is not just a simple ergo mine. That place is dangerous. So claim that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one for not the benefit to say, and they have a very risky plan involving Ergo. There's conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounded preposterous, but the evidence provided a surprising amount of credibility to it. So, as a reporter, I spent months with the informer, he's able to see the dark side of crap, and I intend to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. The rest is severely damaged. Publication of the text of bans preventing small disinformation and protein social unrest. Additionally, reporter Meteru, they suspended indefinitely for a newspaper. I'll apologise to the citizens for the trouble. So now there's robot babies. You know, normal robot babies. Perfectly normal robot babies. Yeah, now I have to fight robot maids as well. And that's why I hate these guys. If I had the puppet string, I'd be able to bring them closer, but I don't. Of course. I might swap out for the puppet string for that specific part, because bringing those guys closer is super good. stop that. All that for a new weapon, but worth it. So I'm actually gonna reset my position because there's a boss coming up. So we're gonna do that. I wanted to get the weapon, you see, so that's why I did that. Like those are annoying enemies to fight. Those robots that can chuck things at you, and the gun guys, they're annoying too. I just noticed that the gold tree is about to level up. Oh, I wonder why the game's telling me about disruption. Gee, I wonder why.
Aline, I am Abe.
Stalker, please.
I think we need a gold coin for a quest. So I'm actually gonna keep 4. I think you do. I'm not actually 100% sure. I do think it's needed for something, but I just don't remember what it is. stop that. Right, next boss.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate this performance to my sister, Adelina!
So the problem with her boss, for her, is she uses a rapier. So she's extremely easy to sidestep. Now she can't twirl.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppet!
Oh, she can parry as well. Be careful of that.
Scream a requiem for me, if you would. Attire as your sister. As promised, we always match.
Sorry. But you had to get down. Rosa estate incident left as a mystery. The state of Krat decided to put an indefinite stop to the investigation of the disaster that took place in the Monads charity house known as the Rose Estate. This is to prevent chaos. Chaos that counts. Red chaos still counts. Caused by the large-scale spreading of the petrification disease, there have been no confirmed survivors so far. The petrification disease is a deadly epidemic. This massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities summarise that the petrification disease caused a novel mutation. Remember, our charity house, once a boarding school for kids from the slums, has until recently become home to the founding Monad family, many students and refugees. The leader of the alchemists, Valentius Monad, has been confirmed to have passed during this catastrophe. This is like a toll on the alchemists. So that's the other way of getting the weapon, is just go over here, but you risk being attacked by those guys, and it's like, no. Like, if you run in and grab it and run out, you might be okay, but still a big risk. I feel still better going the other way. Oop. Talk.
Oh, you're walking about in a place like this. You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by.
Sure.
Thank you.
We're matching top
Small
hats, so
kindnesses
sure.
like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabel Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
Alright, we know what to do, so let's do it. I notice the sound's skipping a little bit, so hopefully that's not a permanent thing. So we do have to be a bit careful here of guys dropping down from the ceiling. So I think that's death, or like it leads further down, but we want to go this way. I pressed it. I pressed it! Wait, before I go down there, I want to check something. Or I want to open up the other way. was gonna say, did that count as killing it? I think it did. Okay, so now the shortcut's unlocked. I can go back. Because maybe the other way isn't death. Because I thought the other way was death. Might not be. I don't actively remember now. That worked. Was gonna die there if I get the shortcut. I don't know how much hit points I had. I probably had like single digits. Now I can fight you properly. Yeah, I wasn't gonna let that change me. Quartz. Oh, we have 2. So that's enough for the next upgrade, I believe. I feel like I'm taking more damage than I used to. But maybe I'm just playing wrong. Because I think this game does have counter damage. In other words, if you take damage when you're attacking, it does more. Nice combat roll. It didn't save you, but nice. Rip that open.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
Well, put 2 and 2 together, Jibbening. I'm surprised that hurt me, but it did.
My Melody. This is her wedding ring. Our marriage should have been filled with joy. I failed you, Melody. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned she's a puppet.
I mean...
But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth. I knew that she was in love with me too. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love? Oh, Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian angel. The reason I survived the Krat disaster. Even puppets have hearts, do they not? Perhaps all we need is something that helps us perceive what they're feeling. Sorry. I ramble when I get upset. Here's your reward. I think you deserve this ring more than I do. I'm more than happy with Melody's belongings. I wish I could offer something more, but this is all I have. Please, remember the love Melody and I shared. Who knows? Maybe you'll find true love one day, too.
So now we get the wedding ring. Nobody else it is used for something else later on, but we're gonna lie again to not use it, so yeah. Right, time to fight the clown boss. In honor and happiest days of our family because of her presence. I still miss you, Camille. CG. Gotcha. Whew. First try that too. That was pretty good. Whew. Maybe only upgrade my weapon to one of these Crescent Moonstones. Although I think I'm at max for now. I think +6 is max for the Crescent Moonstones. I think. Need to check that actually. Like the thing with the big clown boss is that you have to be patient with him. And we all know how my patience is. It's bad.
I know my way around a...
Yeah, I need half moonstones for that. Hey, Husky. Yeah, I think we'll go with the thing that can shoot armor-piercing shells. Why not? Hope all's well on your end. We're just about to fight or get into a major area. So we need so we need to do a bit of preparation here. Yeah, it's a mid.
I'll use my power gel.
Especially because I haven't been sleeping the best. So... we can do the quartz thing. Um, what was I doing for this one? Probably that? Yeah. Yeah, it's this one. Now we get access to these. Now we're heading into a pretty difficult area. The difficulty is definitely going to be ramping up here. So we're heading into like pretty major story beat. Video ads coming up in like a minute. What's this, Resident Evil? So this place is really bad because, or really difficult because enemies here have a status effect called corruption, or what is it called? Disruption, sorry. Which, if that bar fills, it instant kills you. Which obviously is bad. So yeah, if that bar fills, I am dead. Instantly. It's not like, it's not like Fury from Bloodborne, it is instant.
not a puppet.
Hmm.
Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry. Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry. I'm parched. Just a taste of fruit.
Gonna give it to her?
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the sweetest apple I've ever had. I can't stop death from taking me, but I have enough strength to confess my sins. Can you listen to my last confession? Patricia, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you, Adelina Corday must have it all. I know it's wrong, but still, I love you. I know it's...
So we come back after we kill the boss, and I think there's a thing there for her. So the big thing about this area is we definitely need to go back. Those things are really annoying to deal with. It's because they're constant as well. It's like, Oh, thanks for the follow. The full? The full wonders. I'm just gonna call. See, I don't want to call you full. Let me know what I can call you. Because I feel like calling you full seems a bit rude. Maybe that's okay for you. I'm gonna run for you guys. because I don't like fighting. I don't like fighting those big spider dudes, along with two of those annoying robot things. I don't think they can follow. I think they stopped following me. How's the game? It got. It's really good. I really enjoyed this game. Oh great. Hold on. Let's go in here, cause they've trapped me in the hole. In the hallway. Let's not deal with that. Yeah, no, this game's really good. If you're a Souls fan, you'll love this. Even if like it's not like a firm Souls game, it's still up there with one of the best Souls games I've played. And I've played all the like main firm software games. Like for a first time dev, basically, pretty much, it's like amazing in terms of just the quality of it. Yeah, there's a few things here and there, but you know, overall, it's like it's really good. I can't recommend it enough, really. Again, running through all you guys because I don't want to annoy. I don't want to annoy. I want to run past. Hi. Really? You followed me all the way here? I was expecting her to follow me all the way there. I'm really bad at timing this guy's attacks. Okay, stop! Oh, no, you don't. I made that a lot harder than I wanted it to be. Are you still there? Okay, you disappeared. Good. Good. At least I think you disappeared. Looked like you disappeared. For the legendary actress Adelina Corday, even those who envied her reputation, what that last bit say? Loved her songs. So that's one thing actually about this game. You can't read the whole dialogue because it just skips it, but it's fine. So we open the shortcut here, and that leads back to the start. Was there not another door down here? Wait, where's that? I remember where the other side of that is. I don't remember. Is it as simple as... I definitely shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have attempted to go back. I'm sure there was another way to go, right? So I have played this before, just for those wondering, but I've forgotten a lot of it because it has been a bit. So we're basically going through it again because the DLC for this came out in September, and it added a new area with probably more bosses as well. So I kind of want to go through that. So that leads to there. So that's not it. And that's not it. And that's not it. And that's not... Unless... Unless it is what I'm thinking and you just have to drop down. Yeah, this is it. I thought too hard about it. I definitely thought too hard about what it was I needed to do there. Because this is the other side of that door. How did that hit me? Okay, so the thrust definitely is not as much range as I anticipated it to be. The moment I decide to attack. Ripple, but not safe. Now we can get more items in the shop. More importantly... we can go up here. Again, this is another one of those run past everything areas. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. Where was that? There it was. Notes from an experiment. The test subject's body is better than expected. Its ergo coordination, physical sensitivity, and modification and adaptability figures all exceed expectations. Couldn't ask for better results. All that's left is to make this decision. Want me to undo my crime? I don't regret it. I've come too far for regret. I'm ready to become a god or a devil. I just hope that the owner of the body finds peace through this revenge. Perhaps this prayer is a remnant of my last bit of humanity. No, I wanted to climb down the ladder, James. This butterfly's annoying to get. And I made that look easy somehow. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Right, so we can do a few things here. So I'm going to do those quickly because we need to prepare for our next boss. Because our next boss is going to be another difficulty check.
At the House of Vanini, even Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course.
Of course.
At the House of Vanini.
So now we can get these, which are pretty good. I just sell some of these items that I'm not really going to use. I'm going to keep those though.
At the House of Vanini.
So we give
I always welcome
this to
friends.
you.
May I be of service? No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. Trust me, I won't let you down. There we are. A deciphered cipher just like I used to make. If you ever need me to help you decode another message, I'm at your service.
Check the ground at the end of cliff of Kratz Central Station Street. I can't talk today. There's a good view of the ocean and Kratz landmarks. Appendix, a shorthand report from the time it's attached for mutual trust. If there's as much money as you want, just let me out, please. My duty to protect you. Please follow the directions. There are puppets everywhere. Where do you want me to go? First, Crown Central Station. If you feel the escape, head to Central Frangelico Cathedral. Archbishop Andreas is waiting up refugees. Are we gonna survive? That's in God's hands. Just in case, I buried extra equipment on the beach by the train station. There you can do your repairs. We're currently in New Belfalmo. So this one, you actually need a gesture, which we have from the start of the game. The check ground gesture. And we go... Where exactly do we go, actually? I think this is closer. I think this is closer. Yeah, this was definitely closer. No, it was this way, right? I was trying to remember where it was. So we go here. And...
I see Hotel Crot. I do love this view. It is a nice view, but we must be moving.
check the ground. And we get a Legion caliber. And that's that one. Now I think with this Legion caliber we can unlock parry with the shield. I think that's what we can do now. Yeah. So now we can parry. We could parry before, but now we can double parry. We can parry and make explosions, which is always fun.
At the House of an...
Welcome to...
So I kind of want to keep... I don't really use these. That's something really good for certain things. I think it tells you how much you need to level up somewhere. Yeah, I need 6k. I'm not gonna get that, am I? It's fine. Right, enough stalling. Time for another difficulty check boss. Oh, actually, I forgot. I can do one other thing before this boss to prepare. I always forgot about this boss. Because we are doing all bosses, and there's one boss I keep forgetting. So we're gonna do it now because we can. Yes, I think we can do it now. It's almost as if he knew I was trying to heal there. I want to make sure there's no distractions. So this is a boss because we lied to her.
To fall for a puppet's trick. Insult to humanity. Now pay the price.
Alright, so that's that done. You know, of all bosses I keep forgetting about that one, but we did it now. I probably could have returned to the hotel with that one. because we can level up.
I'll use my power gel.
Yeah, stamina. I might, because we're coming up to a puppet boss, I might switch my grindstone to the electric. Because I noticed there what it said was electric actually increases the physical damage taken. Right, now I can say enough stalling. Let's do this hard boss. This boss is always a bit tricky. It's definitely another difficulty spike for sure. Well, it's a cutscene in the Souls-like. I think we all know what's going to happen here. Yay! And here's our boss. See, you made him mad. Oh my gosh! B, thanks for the raid! I don't even do my spiel, but you caught me literally as we're fighting a boss! It is a Fee raid. Welcome in Fee and Fee community. I'm gonna do it while fighting a boss. This is a great idea, James. I am a variety RPG streamer from Northern Ireland. We're currently playing Liza P. And I am fighting all of the bosses, including this one. Yeah, you literally came in right as we're fighting this boss. But it's a good timing. Good Timing. Well, you can't block that, huh? PS2. Okay, why did it shout out me? I shouldn't have done that. I should have shouted out you, Fee. Sorry about that. Just realised that. My shout out's not working correctly. I don't know why I did that. I know you're playing the blue light, or I think that's what it was called. It tried, it did. Inside Mine, yeah, that's it. Ah, you finished it, sweet. Well, congrats. That game doesn't look really... Yeah, I've noticed that myself recently. Everything seemed fine on my end. But I do appreciate the raid fee. Darn. I thought I blocked. And I thought I dodged enough. I didn't. Well, now that I've died properly, I can actually give you a proper shout out fee. If I remember how to do it correctly. There you go. If you're not following Fee, you should follow Fee. Fee is awesome. Recent member to our wee community here, but really, really, really cool person. Like sometimes I pop in when I can, and as they said, they were playing Inside Mind, which looks like a really interesting game. I might have to see if I can get that at some point and play it. That's why I couldn't really pop in as much, because I didn't want to spoil myself on it, because I wanted to see, because it did look like one of those games that was very fascinating to play. It's one of those types of games that's obviously like, it deals with a lot of like mental health and stuff, and obviously some of the bad things. And there's lots of triggering with it from what your little thingy. What's the thingy? What's the thingy called? The announcement said anytime you're streaming the game. Yes, I call. If I don't know what something is called, I just call it a thingy. That's what I do. Actually, now I want to see if it is anything to do with if it's anything to do with if it's anything on my end, if stream's choppy. So now I want to check that. But it might not be for me, I don't know. Also, thank you for saying hello. Yeah, because it has like, on my end it has like sort of chugged a little bit, but not like a massive amount.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
So now I'm wondering if it is actually now I'm wondering if it is actually like my stream. I want to see if it's like. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Yeah, I could suggest refreshing the stream. Because as I said, I'm not dropping frames on my end because I have a little thing that tells me if I'm dropping frames or anything, and I haven't dropped frames so far. So, but sometimes whenever I get a raid, things go a wee bit chunky for a bit. Because my computer is old. It could be a number of things. Technology is, as you said, technology is an asshole. Just everything is an asshole. It's just one of those things. Right, so now I'm gonna have to fix that then with the auto shout out. Ah, okay, so hopefully it's not my end, but okay, it's happening again then. Was it like that before? Anytime you came in? Or just today? Like, I feel you would have told me if it happened before. Just today. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, let me try something. Let me try a thing. So what if I do this? Right, so... Not should be... Okay. Okay, try that. Has that made it better or worse, what I just did? Or no difference? Because that also could be a thing. printing on free, yeah. Is the delay better or worse, B? Because I did a thing. I want to see if that's changed anything for you. Is that a good emote or a bad emote? I think it's good. Oh, it's a cheer, so I think that cheer means the delay's gone? We do have an advert coming up in 5 minutes. Oh yeah, this fight is a big difficulty check. And even though the first part of the attacks he hit the Spectre, he came around and hit me. I wasn't prepared for that. It's because with that attack he does like fire on top of everything, and it's hard to basically you're meant to try and like either block through all of it and hope you just survive, or try to like perfect block it. Apparently one of the strats is just continuously go to his right through that attack, but I tried that and it didn't work. So it's one of those things, unfortunately. You just have to keep trying. Yeah, I'm just ignoring these enemies because we fought them before, so I'm like, We do have to avoid the swinging lantern. I couldn't see because of the tables. Excuse me. No! I tried to do the shield thing and he was like, nope, I'm gonna do the thing that counters that. I should have just kept attacking. I don't know why I wasn't like, I was like, so his counter is very, his counter looks like an attack, so it's like, that's the big thing about it, is his counter looks like an attack. But it ain't. got trapped on that little edge. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. Because that first phase kept hitting me, and I was like, and he was trapped, and I was like, not much I could do there with that one. He was just trapped, and well, that's normally a good thing for bosses to be trapped. It's a bad thing for that big boss because he's in a space where you can't really do much to him. I also keep so the reason I do this, by the way, is you refill your Fable, and my Fable is good for the perfect blocking, which is good. So that's why I refill my Fable every time. I had a feeling we'd be stuck on this boss for a bit today. I did say this boss is very much a difficulty check. face of 5 heals is good. Gotcha!
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
Do we have to? So now there's a lot of things that happened. Yeah, going on with 5 heals definitely helped. Electrocuting him really helped. Because basically electrocuting him basically boosted how much damage he took. And also puppets are weak to electric attacks. So it was a kind of a combination of a lot of things that was good there. But we did it. I'm glad we did it.
Oh, there's another record.
Well, so now that we've done that, we can do a lot of things here. Something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysium Boulevard.
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? Do I still...
Of course.
No. It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. It may be a comfort to you someday.
Oh, that's the next reality check, I think.
At the House of Vanini,
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. The puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Interesting.
A great weapon calls for a great...
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken.
Ego,
I
huh?
don't know exactly why.
What is this, Limbus
and
Company?
We need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
There is no such puppet.
Oh. Yes. Of course. It is a truth I already knew. Perhaps what I really wanted to hear was a sweet lie. Thank you for clarity.
It's almost as if he knows that we're lying.
Nevertheless, I know that the love I feel for Lady Antonia is real. I shall retire now. Thank you for favoring me with the truth, however harsh.
Now, can we pet the cat yet? Yay! We can pet the cat! Yay! 10 out of 10 game. We can pet the cat. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. Cat is now petable.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well. I'll use my power to...
Alright, so that done. I'm glad we can now pet the cat. Petting the cat is very important in any game that allows you to pet animals. If you can't pet the cat or pet the dog in any game, it's just 0 out of 10 game. Instantly.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me, just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king.
I want that bowler hat.
Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Alright. Well, we know where to go. And yes, before you ask, that dog did have a soul on it. It's best not to try and pet that dog. Probably a good idea to not do that.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
It's almost as if losing their king has made them worse.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe warning? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
It's almost as if we're the bad guys. That worked. I forgot the end of my raid spiel because I was fighting that boss. But if you need to raid and run thing or do post-stage self-care, absolutely do so. But I think you've probably done that by now. I only remembered now. I was like, was there something I forgot? And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that. Whoops. It's fine. Professional streamer right here. I do love how you open doors like that. Just to... I forgot, these are now, we're now fighting the zombies again. Well, they're not called zombies, but I call them zombies, because they're pretty much zombies. Sophia wants to talk to me.
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill, ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Oh, this is a... This is a good humanity... This is a humanity check.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo. I'll use my power.
Interesting. Course. I don't think there was anyone else in there. Oh, now I check. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else. The thing with them is let them come to you rather than you to them. Because they can close up the space really, really quickly. And they have that combo attack that basically just hurts a lot. I just realized I think I actually went backwards. Whoops. Otherwise, I appreciate Lurk B. Once I kill this guy. So I keep going the wrong way. Although I should get, the loot and juice. And hopefully the delay is not as bad as it was. I think it's this way I need to go? How did you hit me from that? But now that we have the key, we can unlock the door. Spinning. Oh, come on! I thought I dodged your grab attack. I didn't. sliced. I actually didn't mean that, but that's cool. I did that. Right. So that got, we can go back round and down. Got ya. Those fights are always annoying to fight. I hate fighting them. But we get it done. Wait, was there another side to this? Just a fabled catalyst. Manad Charity House concert. All of you are invited to the concert being held at the Manad Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Manad Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss this chance to listen to the most innocent performance of all of crap. Date time XX/XX 1800. Place Lurzy Arcade Central Plaza. Sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia M. All profits from the performance will go to our less fortunate neighbours. Sus? Oh, these things. Now I just run past these because these boys are big and hard. Right, I forgot to explode. I forgot they did that. Yeah, I didn't want to stay around for those big boys. Don't think you can blame me either. Scandal 5. The tragedy behind the flamboyance. Few citizens of Krat do not know who V is. Oh, it's V. The Crown Prince of High Society, the man who came up with the Grand Covenant of the Automated Puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Krat, but his instant passion makes his opponents even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person who many parents would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year, and his request is always denied. Suspicions around his tragedy at this time. There is known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemists throughout the investigation. Those interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. This is true. It explains the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. Also explains how V was obsessed with the inventions and successes for review. It's where the real tragedy of Krat lies. Even V, the richest, most influential of all Krat, can't come any closer to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed? This censorship is keeping me from writing it, but as a writer, I'm curious as if people are ready to accept the truth. There's another murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krat's not such a safe place after all. They said it. They said the thing. The words. Among Us. So that's a little shortcut.
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
Wow. So now I need to go. I think I need to go back down because I have the key now. Yeah, so now I have the key, I can go for here. Oop. I was a bit concerned there, Fee. I was like, are you okay? Of course. We do have an ad break coming up in about 5 minutes. I realize what time it is. Time flies when you're having fun. Gonna wait for a second. So they're gonna come back. They usually do anyway. Okay, go! Go, 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 go. Of course. The precise moment where I was like, I'll dodge, but I dodged in front of his headbutt instead of behind it. So that definitely didn't work. Was gonna let them mess with me again. I'm not. It's hard to tell whether I was standing in the poison or not. No! Come on! How did you grab me from there? Ugh. But I think I got what I needed from there. I think it did. Apparently not. I might be a wee bit lost. No, I remember now. It's the only way I didn't go, it's the other way. Hi! Excuse me. The biggest show on earth is coming to Krat to make your heart race, dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the grand exhibition in Krat, the city of tomorrow, the city, the center of a new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and popular performance have toured across the great desert in the south to the country in the far east. To get the essence of the automated puppet, the center of crowd survival, the great show awaits you all. There's a chance to see the following at the exhibition gallery: Puppets of the Future, multi-purpose puppets, Vinny Cram, new butler puppets, special exhibition gallery, treasure from the Far East. If you behold these splendors, be sure to attend. Well, that's the first time I've seen them actually kill it. That's the first time I've seen them actually kill that. I didn't do anything, the enemies did it for me. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I guess because they all ganged up on him.
Isn't the old woman, the venerable lady, looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
Yeah, we'll give it to her.
Hello? Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over. Can you hear me? Really? Eviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition.
Oh boy.
Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Yeah, not sus at all. Not sus at all. No, it's definitely not sus. Starting to get a wee bit sleepy. It might end sooner than normal. So now we give the wine to now we give the wine to you.
Ah, lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Ah, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
What's that do? Guess we'll find out. They might actually. I was about to say, does that open the DLC? But I think from what I've seen, it said the DLC opens at chapter 9. This is not chapter 9, so.
At the House of Vanini. Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
I know my way around a weapon.
I'll use my power.
Might get to the next area.
Grand exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in craft. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos.
Chaos.
Now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
That counts. do love to restore the theme here. Almost sounded like Yankee Doodle Dan right there. But it's not. Yes, that dog has a whip for its head and a whip for its tail. I could make a joke there, but I'm classy like that and I'm not going to. And yes, I did just call myself classy. Excuse me? It was almost as if like it was like they done like he done like a unique attack that I've never seen him do before. also affect recovery? Bullshit! No! I think we all know that when when I get a little tired, I play per, so I might stop after once I get to the next area. Would be a good stopping point. I broke his weapon, but he still killed me. Because I tried to dodge his unblockable instead of trying to block it. Because I had enough people to block it. I just didn't. Because I thought I would be okay. Guess what? I wasn't. I really want to get to the next area, that's the problem. That's me being stubborn now. You. Oh, this makes me heavy, doesn't it? But we got to our next area. So yeah, I think I will wrap things up here, because yeah, it's definitely getting a bit tired there. When I get tired, I play purr. So yeah, we'll wrap things up here. But we got to our next area, so that's good. So this is so we're coming up actually to another difficulty check boss. So yay on that. So let me see here. But so thank you again to V for the raid. Super appreciate it. You did. Is this at the exact point I was fighting the boss as well, which is kind of funny. I will be back, all being well, on Friday. I think we're still, the time zone hasn't happened. The time zone change hasn't happened yet, so yeah. I'll let you folks know when that happens. I think it's it's not next week coming. It's the following week or something like that. There. I'm looking for someone to raid right now. Or raid Mina, and I'll see if I can fix my I'll see if I can fix my auto shout. Mina's the person who made my emotes and stuff and made art for my channel. We love Mina here, so we're gonna say hi to Mina. All right, see you soon. Bye.